What year?
I grew up, man. I grew up out here with the music. I definitely grew up out here with the music. Like Too Short, Drew Down. He from where I'm from, 55th.
Oh, do you know Drew?
I know him. I hollered at him about some music.
Okay.
Definitely did. Filthy, Fab, Delinquents. I mean, I grew up around here, so the music is really definitely from out here.
But when did you start doing music?
I started rapping in 7th grade.
7th grade?
Yeah, 7th grade I really started like rapping. But I always was around music. I always loved it. I used to dance. I used to be a dancing nigga.
Oh, you MC Hammer now, huh?
Yeah, I thought I was Usher and shit. I used to be sliding and gliding, like yeah.
So did you dance in a group?
Nah, I didn't dance in it. I actually, like in 5th grade, my granny had a daycare, right?
Yeah.
And the dudes that was in the daycare, we made up a little dance together. And I used to always try to, orchestrate the shit. It was nice too for a minute, but nah, I didn't really dance in the group though. No.
So what is the first rap that you actually wrote?
Traffic safety. It's so cool.
That's it?
Nah, I go crazy, but I don't remember it. So yeah.
So you've been recording since you've been in 7th grade?
7th grade. Like I was telling DJ 12, shout out to DJ 12. Yeah, I went to Hayward, one of the Hayward stewards. I don't even know the studio, but pretty much I had the limo come pick me up because I won a contest out there, and I did a traffic safety song because I won a contest up in my middle school, and then I did that. I was like the youngest cat. I was the youngest cat on the CD. It was cool though. Yeah,
so how would you best describe like what you do?
Personal. I pretty much do my music personal. So I'm speaking on everything that I'm going through, all the pain that I'm going through. But I like to talk about the ladies because the ladies is the one who consume my music. They're the ones who buy the music, you know what I mean? So I gear it towards the ladies. I love the ladies.
So would you consider yourself a ladies man?
I mean, I'm not a ladies man. I'm a man. You see what I'm saying? I think every man love a lady. They should. A lot of these niggas out here, I'm different because these niggas is gangsters. I was just with DJ 12, we was driving. I'm like, all these niggas is gangsters. They thugs, like all these, man. And I'm from Oakland. It's like everybody rapping gangster shit. Who talking to the ladies? That's where I come in at, DoubleDThaCollegeKid. Listen to me.
So what, you the motherfucking clean up man?
I'm the motherfucking clean up. Hell yeah, I'm coming back to clean it up, man.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, for real. All these niggas is hood and gangster. I'm not come from the hood, but you ain't always got to be there. You ain't got to stay there.
So would you ever marry a prostitute?
Man, I don't know if she's a prostitute or not.
But I'm saying, would you openly marry a prostitute?
If I knew she was a prostitute?
An ex-prostitute or just a prostitute?
Is she bringing the money to me?
Is she bringing the money to you? You her husband, right?
She bringing the money to me.
That mean, yeah.
I ain't no judgmental ass nigga. I ain't God. I can't judge you, baby. I got a pass too. You know what I'm saying? This dick ain't for sale, but somebody gonna buy it. Off top.
So with some of this shit that you kicking in this book.
Oh yeah, y'all see the book?
Yeah, shout out to Jarrell Demario.
Oh, you gonna say my full name?
Nigga, it's right here, nigga. This is public
and I got my social
information.
security on it. That's good.
That's what I told my pilot. Shout out to Jay Will. He said, nigga, you see my whole name. You can't do nothing with the name, only the number.
Only the number. Get the Miracle Baby right now.
For sure.
.com.
Oh, and why did you call this the Miracle Baby?
Man, I was a crack baby, bruh. I grew up, nigga, for real, the era of crack. Like, when you talk about the dope era, my mom and my dad smoked crack, nigga. I wasn't supposed to be here, like, at all. I was born prematurely and shit, and I came out to be a genius. I mean, in a sense, I ain't that much of a genius, but I mean, I'm better than what I thought I was going to be.
Do you smoke crack?
Hell, me? I was born addicted to crack. I was, no lie. You know.
No, I was going to say, I was born
addicted. I was born, they had to wean me off that shit.
Damn.
They had to weep off for real. My mama,
was you looking at the powder formula like this might be something?
I came out like this and shit. No, for real, like my mom and dad, my mom didn't know she was pregnant for hella long, so she was partying and shit, and she was skinny, she was slim. They called her Slim Goody. Shout out. Rest in peace to my mama. But yeah, so they was partying. They didn't know she didn't know she was pregnant. My family didn't know she was pregnant. And all of a sudden she go in labor on some shit. I guess at the end she knew, but I was premature. Came out, couldn't breathe and shit. Like, it was real. Yeah, it was real.
Well, you know what I'm about to say, right?
Nah.
I'm glad you're here.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate
it. You too. It's the reason why we all here.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, this is what I wanted to tap in with you.
No.
You got a song With Crip Mac.
I do. Shout out Crip Mac, my nigga. Shout out Crip Mac.
You find me.
You find me.
You find me.
Hey, shout out to Double A Smooth. He the one lightweight lined that up.
Double A Smooth, who was that?
That's my cousin. He basically was like, bro, you from 55th, you from 55th, you from LA, you from Oakland. Y'all need to do that collab. Like, you need to do that shit. That's
the 5-5 anthem.
Yeah, the 5-5 anthem. I appreciate that. See, I appreciate you for even listening to that shit. Because most niggas, see, that's why I don't like Oakland. Most niggas don't know about that.
Well, I mean, you just got to push it a lot, right?
I'll push it.
Okay.
I'm the only one pushing it, though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so, but yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, he cool dude. He just FaceTimed me not too long ago. We're supposed to be doing the video. So, hey, Crip Mac, we got to do the video, man. For sure.
So, were you in the studio with him at the same time? Or you
he sent me. Yeah, I sent it to him.
Talk about some of the people that you've been in the studio with.
San Quinn. Shout out to San Quinn. Real one. He pulled up on me. Shout out to Fab, man. When I went to the studio with Fab, he had Too Short there for me. He had Too Short there for me to meet him and shit. Shout out to Fab on that, for life. Yeah. Who else? Yeah.
Is it anybody that you want to work with that you just want to work with?
I gotta work with 40. I keep saying that. That's on my checklist. I gotta work with 40.
Is he one of your favorite artists?
He one of my favorite artists, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Definitely 40. I gotta work with him. I gotta work with Chris Brown.
Okay.
I gotta work with Chris Brown.
Chris Brown or Usher?
See, that's crazy because I used to tell girls I was Usher when I was younger, and they used to laugh at me. But they believe me. Some girls believe me because
they just wanted to give you some pussy.
I'm 4th, 5th grade. They was on it too. I ain't gonna lie. I was fingering in the bathroom and shit, sucking the little titties. Damn. Now, y'all better watch out 4th and 5th grades. I'm telling you, them graders, man, them 5th and 4th graders, they nasty. You better watch them.
You ain't nothing but a badass Oakland nigga.
Hey, I'm bad. Hey, I'm bad like stealing that old lady peppermint in church. I'm that bad. Like,
oh,
for
shit.
real.
Yeah, because you had to go to the bottom of the purse because them used to be stuck at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Butterscotch. Yeah. Who else? There's a couple of people I love to work with, man. It's just, are they willing to work with me? And it's another thing is, are they gonna promote my shit?
Do you feel like the Bay Area gets its fair shake in hip hop?
I believe the Bay Area is underground. I believe a lot of people take our style and they run with it and they win with it. But we're not united. So, I mean, you know, what they say, united we stand, divided we fall.
Yeah.
We're not together enough to even fight. You know what I'm saying? So, cats can come here, learn our slang, learn the game, and go. Just like Master P.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to Master P. I ain't putting no hate or no dirt on his name, but I'm just saying, nigga take the game and run and give it to his people, and they'll go far with it.
Yeah.
With us, we'll stay stuck, and that's what's happening. So I'm saying a lot of people don't understand that a lot of game come from Oakland. A lot of game come from the Bay, just the Bay in general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The music, the rhythm, the style that we have, we got to embrace it together, but we don't do that enough. Because there's too many, like, I don't like to say crabs in the bucket, because it's like, why is the crab in the bucket? But it is, and we pulling each other down. We don't want to keep pushing each other up, and that's sad.
Do you have your own label?
Nah, Yo Boy Records? Nah, not yet.
Do you have any artists under you that you're actually mentoring or tutoring?
Yeah, I got some, Lil D, my little cousin. He doing his thing. He been pushing. I got a couple of cats that I really always try to mentor, but I don't put it as if I'm like the big dog and nothing like that. I mean, I look at them as I'm your peer. You know what I mean? I'm no better than you are. Seriously. I mean, we all come from the struggle, so like I said, I'm no better than nobody else.
So switching lanes a little bit,
Yeah.
Do you kind of feel like, what do you think the problem or the disconnect is between people our age and the youth?
We don't understand each other, and because we older, we don't respect where they are. We don't give them the respect. Like, we gotta respect babies where they are, because they going through stuff that we probably ain't never been through. We probably have, but we don't see it like they see it. So we gotta kind of meet them where they are, and vice versa. They gotta meet us where we are. So I'm saying, once that happens, then we can have a conversation. But until then, it's always gonna be clashing. So I'm saying, like, the music that I'm listening to, the beats that I'm hearing is like a lot of Detroit beats, and I'm like, why are we going over to Detroit beat? But it's only because Detroit, honestly, they're united. They're more united than Oakland is. It's sad, but it's true. So we veer to that.
Yeah, you know they was calling Oakland the Detroit of the West.
I can see it. When
Yeah.
I lived out there in Ohio, my Detroit niggas, my best friend from Detroit actually.
Gotcha.
It's a lady. Yeah, she from Detroit. I just came from Detroit. Yeah. Shout out to Detroit and shout out to Murder Pain. Man, I just did the movie and I was in a little series, Real Niggas coming out soon. So yeah, look out for that. That's gonna be on Tubi.
Okay, what's the name of the movie?
It's Real Niggas. It's a series.
Okay.
Yeah.
What who's the main character?
I want to say, I think Murder Pain for real. I think Murder Pain for sure. Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
You're doing a lot of stuff, man.
I've been trying to just, touch everybody, to rub elbows, shake some hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get out there for real. Trying to get my music out there, trying to get my image out there, trying to get my brand out there. Yo, boy, you don't value yourself, I go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all I've been doing.
So how are you making money, you know what I'm saying, like with your brand?
I got the website. Go to Yo Boy Clothing on IG. A lot of that is on IG. It's Yo Boy Clothing. You can go to it, push catalogs, and a lot of clothes is gonna pop up. I got hell of shit. I got a lot of music. I got a lot of clothes. I got a lot of content out there right now.
How many albums do you got?
So I got One of the Best. I got California Dreams, which is a mixtape. California Dreams 2 coming out. I got Emotionally Traumatized, but I'm not a rapper. I just got a lot of music that I ain't even named as an album.
Where do they find it at?
So SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, YouTube, iTunes, Apple Music.
Is it on
Tidal,
Spotify too?
Spotify. Yeah, I just try to put it out there, man. DoubleDThaCollegeKid, just type it in. I got a YouTube as well. Just subscribe to that shit, for real.
Gotcha. And earlier you was telling me that you was doing a podcast, right?
Yeah, All About Perspective. Go to All About Perspective. It's on YouTube. You can put DoubleDThaCollegeKid or Darrell Smith, which is on my book, which my brother just he just read my whole name out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Darrell Smith or DoubleDThaCollegeKid, All About Perspective.
You just said I read your name out, nigga. It's a book. I'm supposed to read.
Bro, like the principal. I used to stay in the principal's office.
Yeah. So what is this book about, man? The Miracle Baby, man.
It's about my life. It's about my life. It's about niggas and stole cars and was robbing and doing dumb shit, and then changed his life. I changed my life from where I used to be. I used to have to panhandle with my moms. You know what I'm saying? Because she was strung out. Honestly, to keep it solid. I mean, it was to the point where she was coming to the schoolhouse pushing a buggy, and nigga, that's embarrassing. You feel me? But I'm fly, so I ain't worried. These niggas can't talk about me because I'm clowning niggas with hoes in their shoes too. So it is what it is. But yeah, it was really she was strung out. So yeah, I overcame that. That. We used to have panhandle. We used to steal from Safeway and try to eat breakfast. It was real shit. So all that's in the book. And then it came to the point where I started going to college. I had my kids. I talked about a lot of ladies in there. I ain't gonna front. I talked about first time I fell in love, first time I got engaged, and all that. Yeah. I'll speak the truth on that.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. So you put it all out there in this book.
Yeah. I talked about my bruh cuz. Anytime you hear bruh cuz, just know that's from me. DoubleDThaCollegeKid. I'm the first one who said bruh cuz. So if you hear that in LA, if you hear that in Indianapolis, because I be hearing y'all niggas saying that, just know that's from me.
Did you get it copywritten?
I got it copywritten.
You did?
I got all that copywritten. I got Yo Boy copywritten. I got Rich Blood copywritten. I got bruh cuz copywritten. What are those copywritten? All that. I got an app coming out too.
Wasn't What Are Those? Wasn't that?
Yep. Rest in peace to bruh.
What the fuck? Busco? Did you know Busco?
I didn't. He was funny as shit though.
Yeah, he was.
Bro was funny. Yeah. He was an entertainer for sure. Yeah. But I got the app coming out.
So this is what I want to know, man. When you had your podcast, what kind of guests did you have on there, and what was like the nature of your show?
Rest in peace, though. We would talk about substance abuse. We would talk about fashion. We would talk about music, politics. I had so many different guests on there from different areas of life.
Why did you choose to use substance abuse to talk about?
Substance abuse, that's big in our era. I mean, like I said, I'm an 80s baby. So that was mainly shit. What happened? What was going on? Drugs, crack, cocaine. You know what I'm saying? That was really big. So I had somebody on there. Shout out to Sister Stacy. She came out, my sis, and she talked about, the addiction and how she overcame it and, things of that nature.
That's dope.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of us are definitely products of some crack, probably some heroin. I'm sure. I mean, I'm from the town, so you didn't walk outside and see a heroin needle. You didn't see the syringe on the concrete for sure.
Do you struggle with substance abuse?
Nah, I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. I'm cool. Yeah. I don't. I don't even smoke weed no more.
Okay, so what do you do?
I have sex. I have a lot of sex. I have a lot of sex. I eat a lot of pussy. You know what may be different from these niggas, these rappers? About they keep
Do tell.
I'm gonna tell you just what a woman told me. She said, "You the finest rapper from Oakland." She said, "These niggas is ugly." I said, "What you say?" She said, "These niggas is ugly. You hella cute." I said, "Thank you, baby." These rapping niggas, they raw though, but they ugly. That's what she said.
So I want to know, from 1 to 10, what did you give her?
I gave her a 7.
Oh, she was a 7?
She was average.
She was average?
Yeah.
What was her best quality?
Her ass was fat as shit. I love ass. I'm an ass man.
Do you eat ass too?
Have her toes tingling on the motherfucker.
What this? I'll take that as a yes.
Have her toes curling in the motherfucker. Like,
so when you talking all this shit, do you put this shit in your music?
All that shit. I put all that in my music, man. Go look at me, DoubleDThaCollegeKid. I got a new song with a little stripper out there. It's called Dripping Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's popping.
How did you come up with the concept for that?
The beat, like I always said, the beat talk to me, but I love to make music for the strippers. I love them, or the dancers. I'm gonna say dancers. Well, they strippers.
Yeah.
I make music for the dancers.
ballerina is a dancer.
Exactly.
You know, they strippers.
So, I make music for the dancers. I make music for everybody, but yeah, that beat, that shit go crazy.
So speaking of beats, how did you get linked up with DJ 12s?
DJ 12s, man. Honestly, I was years ago. We was working on my album. It was called Adopted from the Streets to the School. And me and V Nasty, shout out to V Nasty. I ain't seen her in a minute, but shout out to V Nasty. We was doing some music, and we was looking for a studio to go to, and we linked up with DJ 12s. I'm in the Dubs. Yeah. Cool man, cool nigga, for real. And then he mixed and mastered our shit, and it was cool. It was epic.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So when you perform, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel more nervous in front of big crowds or small crowds?
It don't matter. I get nervous anyway. I don't care if it's 2-3 people there. I'll be nervous. I just want to make sure that I have a good performance. I want to make sure that everybody or somebody like what I'm saying. They like my music. They like my vibe. But regardless of anything, I'm still going to dance that shit off. I'm going to have fun. And I just don't. The only thing with me is I don't like messing up my lyrics.
I was going to ask you, do you rap over your lyrics?
I rap because I forget. I write so much. I do so much music that I forget my lyrics. I do. Yeah. And it be to the point where women would rap my shit for me. And I'm like, damn, how you remember that? Because I didn't even remember that. Like,
do you have a hype man?
I don't have a hype man. It be me. It just be me in the studio. It be me in the shows. Like, I'd be glad if 2-3 people come to my shows. I'd be juiced. I'll salute them for real. I'll buy them drinks, take them out to eat, all type of shit if they come.
To get on stage with you?
Nah, just to be there. Just to be out in the crowd. Just to motivate me, be like, because I be seeing a lot of strangers. My people don't be there. I be like, I love y'all though.
So you don't feel supported?
I mean, I was just thinking about that because in the town it's hard to support yourself. So it's hard to support somebody else. Shit is. Rent is $2,500 for one bedroom. Like, niggas ain't trying to pay $20 to get in.
Well, shit, I mean, if you eat enough ass, you'll be able to afford it.
Because you eating ass, they ain't gonna make them come. You get it?
Hey, this motherfucker's a damn fool.
You get it? I know you got it.
For sure, man. So this is what I want to know, man. How did the pandemic affect your career?
I stopped doing shows anyway, so it didn't really affect. Actually, it made me write more.
Okay.
It made me listen to more beats. It made me be, I guess, more conscientious. It made me really look at who was really on my side and who wasn't. Because a lot of people wasn't reaching out. Even when I was reaching out, people wasn't answering. Mm-hmm. And then the pandemic was sick because, like I said, my brother had, he offed himself. You see what I'm saying? So
how old was he?
depressing.
2-3 years old? Older or younger?
We the same age. I'm 34. So he was what, 32? He was 32 or 33. Yeah. And this was my right-hand man, so the pandemic was depression.
Same mom or same dad?
No. We just grew up.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. My brother, cuz we grew up together. Same issue, both in the foster care system, all that. So I'm saying, but we just connected. We just had that connection, that strong-ass connection to whereas that bond, can nobody break that bond. And when you lose your right-hand man, it's like, nigga, you get lost, for real. Yeah. So, but I mean, the pandemic, honestly, it helped me with writing. It helped me with writing more because, honestly, I had a lot to talk about. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a lot to talk about. Then, honestly, like, I was getting a lot of beats from a lot of producers, and regardless of the beat, I was going crazy on it. Like, I got the mixtape coming out. Go get it. California Dreams, too.
So what is your super power as a rapper? What could you do really, really well?
I got a big dick. No, I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing. No. Honestly, I can touch the masses. I don't only talk about gangster shit because I'm not a gangster. Honestly, I'm a college kid. I talk about love. I talk about politics. I talk about things that's going on within the world right now, the current events. I talk about everything, and I make it sound good.
Yeah.
Regardless of the beat. I mean, depending on the beat, but honestly, I can talk about everything to whereas people gonna understand where I'm coming from.
So let's talk about a current event real
Let's
quick.
do it.
What's up with Brittany Griner? What do you think about that?
I believe they try to make her example because she a black woman. I believe that and it's in Russia because I don't believe it should be that serious. I mean, it's police that's killing us blacks left and right. They getting slapped on the wrist and freed.
What they got to do with Russia though?
Yeah, Russia ain't nothing to play with. It ain't nothing to play with at all. When you go in a different state and you do shit, different country, not to mention not just a different state, different country, when you do something like that, they can give you anything they want to give you, and that's what they're doing. They're making her example, honestly. So don't play with your life.
So this is what somebody said. This is what I read on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Somebody said if that was LeBron, he would be out by now.
See, honestly, in a sense, I believe that other people love him. I believe he's the poster child. I believe he would have got away with some of that shit, yeah. That's the truth. That is the truth. Yeah. His status, the money, yeah. Money does it. What'd you say earlier? With the money, it's true. It's true.
What did I say earlier?
Shit, something about the money. When you got the money.
Oh, yeah. I said life is a shit sandwich, and the more bread you got, the less shit you got to eat.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
For real. That's so true.
But you know what's crazy,
That's
though?
True.
But LeBron James, LeBron James is a really great guy.
I don't know that.
No, I'm saying, like, he follows the rules.
I mean, yeah, on paper, it looked like it.
I mean, when have you ever heard him in trouble? The nigga been around 20 years.
That's true.
I mean, he ain't got no...
But he got enough money to cover it up, too.
He's also so large in the public eye that they see everything he does.
And he got a good team behind him. If somebody gonna take the fall, it's not gonna be him.
See, now this is where I think the problem is. Why can't he just be a good nigga?
He a good man. He a good man for him to come from where he come from.
But see what you just did, though? But see what you just did?
I'm just
But see what you just did, though? No. See what you just did, though?
What I just do?
You just skipped over the fact and made some shit up. No, he got a good team. No, it's the money.
He got a good team behind him. He do.
Why can't he just have good
because
morals?
Of who he is, he got the good money. Yeah, you're right. He ain't got morals. He must have got morals because ain't nobody caught him cheating yet.
Did he throw the yet on there?
Ain't nobody.
That's what we think about each other.
It's true.
That's what we think about each other.
I believe LeBron is a GOAT. I believe nobody could do what LeBron is doing at all. But they are going to try to dig something up, just like they did with Kobe.
You just did.
No, I'm just saying it's the truth. I'm just saying he got a good team. He do. That's not a lie.
But he's been married, ain't cheated on his wife. So
bruh, I just see. I ain't about to talk about LeBron. I don't know a nigga like that, but somebody just came out talking about what they did with him. So that's a total.
But you see how we do each other.
Saying, I ain't a blogger or nothing. But
this is what I'm trying to show
what
you.
makes him a good man? What makes him?
You ready?
I'm a good man. Shit, that's okay. I'm a good
He's
man.
He's taking his money, opening up schools.
I agree. I'm not putting nothing against that. That's great.
You said, yeah, he ain't cheated.
I'm just not, but he actually has though. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. While we talking about LeBron, Michael Jordan, my favorite basketball player anyway.
Well, Michael Jordan just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
You know what's so crazy? Michael Jordan is one of the most secretive motherfuckers on the planet.
Yeah.
Did you know that you could be in the mall with his kids and you wouldn't even know who his kids was?
No, I wouldn't know.
You would?
I wouldn't know. Yeah.
You know what his daughter's name is?
He got daughters?
Shit like that.
I don't think he got daughters. Do he got
Jasmine
daughters?
Jordan.
Hell, you know. Nah, I ain't do that.
Told you, Michael Jordan is one of the most secretive motherfuckers that's on the planet.
You got to be discreet.
Yeah, you do.
You got to be discreet. Yeah, you do. You do. I was taught that in Alpha. Shout out to my bruh. Shout out to my fraternity.
Oh, you in Alpha fraternity? Okay, talk about that. Hey, I want to know about the haze. Hey, is it true like in the hazing stage?
Nah, that shit ain't real. I'm paper, man. I wrote on the dotted line. Ain't none of that shit real.
They don't have no hazing stage?
Nah, I don't know about none of that. Man.
Okay, because my
I got it tatted on my stomach, bro.
You know what my partner said? Shout out to that LA nigga, man. He said, yeah, man, when I was during my hazing stage, man, I had to eat like 10 bitches pussy.
That nigga ain't discreet at all. Whoever he is, he ain't Alpha. I'll tell you that. Whoever he is, he ain't Alpha. He probably Omega, or a Kappa, or Iota, or a Sigma. I'm just naming everybody but Alphas.
Yeah. So what made you want to get in a fraternity?
Brotherhood. I keep it solid with you. Keep it solid with you. Nah, I was in a party, right? I was in a party, right? And these niggas is strolling, right? Yeah. And they throwing up this.
You thought it was the honey?
I'm like, oh, no, I'm thinking seminary.
Okay.
Oh, these niggas, okay. But nah. The community service, man. They do so much around the community. You know, Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I always study Dr. Martin Luther King and what he stands for. So
did you know his birth name was Michael? Oh, you got to take a sip on that, huh?
I should eat some Cheetos on that, bro.
You didn't know his birth name was Michael?
Did you? That's his birth name?
Yeah. Did y'all know that? None of y'all knew that? Martin Luther King, his birth name is Michael. Damn, man, I'm always schooling motherfuckers.
So it's not Martin?
Not his birth name. Just like Tupac's birth name is not Tupac.
Right.
Did you know that?
What is it?
I think it's like Lassane or something like that. It starts with an L though.
Nah. You've been digging. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, I read and shit like that, you know.
I ain't know that though. And that's my favorite rapper. That's crazy. And Martin Luther King, I mean,
but that ain't shit that people talk about like the average motherfucker. Like, okay, I gotta ask you this question, right? Do you think black people know more about white people, or do white people know more about black people?
I don't even know. I'm still trying to figure out about my daddy. Shit, I don't even know about that. I'm still trying to find out more information about my daddy. Damn, if y'all got some information on Pete Lewis, Pedro Lewis, Indian, please let me know. I don't know nothing about none of these motherfuckers. Yeah. That's cool. We got the information on these people, but nah, I don't know nothing about
But elaborate on that, though. Do you think black people know more about white people, or white people know more about black people?
White people know about more about black people.
Okay, elaborate on that. I agree with that. Okay.
I mean, history. Malcolm X, Sir John Truth, Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
They can read up on that. I don't even think we take the time out to read about white people, honestly. And I don't think we really care to know more about white people. We need to learn more about our history and what we've been through.
Yeah.
And where we come from, honestly.
Well, you know what I think? I think white people know a lot about black people just on the simple fact is that they look at us to see how they can make money off of us.
True.
We don't necessarily look at white people.
It's a marketing scheme.
Of course. I mean, you got to think, if we came to this motherfucker, some people came here as slaves, and then the people that was already here that own the land, they're thinking about how I'm going to trick these people out of their land, then how I'm going to sit there and make these people slaves.
Yeah.
They figure out what kind of beer you like. They figure out what to put on your communities and
marketing.
how they can...
All marketing.
Black people don't do that.
How to make more money off of us.
Yeah.
But we don't own nothing.
We don't.
We don't damn near own our rights. We don't own land.
Yeah.
You feel me? We don't own our masters in a sense. Like, damn, they got so much control over us. And yeah, like you said, that's true.
So would you consider rap music black music or white music?
It's more so the people who owns it is white.
Okay.
The people who does it is black.
Just like the NBA.
Just like the NBA. Just like majority of everything, cars, manufacturers. I mean, the food chain. I mean, you could talk about everything. Yeah. In a sense, yeah, it's true.
So what do you do? What do you plan to do to change some of that?
Be united. Be more united. Talk about it. Start bringing it up. Start actually elaborating on it. And start. Not only that, you got to make money to make a change. You got to be proactive. Yeah. Your words don't really matter without no money. I'm sorry to say, but it's so true. People don't really give a fuck about what you're saying if you don't got no money. I mean, a bum on the street got a lot of knowledge, but we're not listening to him because he asked for $2. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody with some money, you definitely you're gonna sit down and you're gonna take heed to what he's saying because you know he got something to back up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's sad, but that's just the way that we're operating.
Do you think that that's one of the disconnects between the people of our generation and younger generation?
The younger generation high. They offer a lot of drugs, man.
Yeah.
And they don't have that much guidance. And they don't want to listen to what we're saying. They don't really take heed to what we're saying. And honestly, we're not showing them a good example.
Yeah.
We're not showing them unity. We're not showing them how to be sober and how to go build a business or how to buy houses and buy land. And you see what I'm saying? We're not showing them that. So they don't have nothing to move off of. They don't have nothing to move off. And it's sad because we say we're leaders and we brother and all that shit. But at the end of the day, like, we're not making them no money. So anybody who's not bringing no income in, they not listening to us.
So where do you think the disconnection is between the black man and the black woman? Because there's a disconnect for sure.
The black man and the black woman. This man, Kevin Samuels, man. What do you?
I mean, why not?
Honestly, to keep it solid, man, a lot of black women want to take control. They want control. They like control. And a lot of black men, we're a yes man. We say yes to whatever for that pussy. Like, I'm going to say like what Tupac said, nigga. Start beating your dick a little more, man. And start standing up to these women, bro. Like, for real. Like, we got to start standing up to these women to where they can't run us. I mean, y'all say whatever y'all want to say for these women to get y'all some pussy. Like, it ain't that serious, for real. Like,
oh, fuck that nigga Double D.
Like, on some real shit.
Man.
Like,
fuck that nigga Double D kind of shit.
Yeah, these niggas is too soft, bro. Like, and they owning their own houses. They got their own cars. They don't need us for shit. So anytime we come into the house and we trying to give some direction, they like, who the fuck are you, nigga?
Well, for one, you don't move in with no bra.
Most of us niggas is in jail, dead, broke, no credit. I'm saying though, it's just they ain't got nothing to look forward to.
When you say they ain't got nothing to look forward to, who the fuck is they?
You said the black woman. We talking about the black women right
okay,
now.
no.
They queens. They run the whole family nowadays. They not looking to uncles. My cousins and them not looking to their uncles. They not looking to their cousins. They looking to auntie. They looking to moms. They looking to grandma. They not looking to grandpa. Grandpa in different areas. That nigga got 3 different families you fucking with. Like, you feel me?
Kind of sound like you, Double D.
You see what I'm saying? I come from my daddy was a pimp, bro. My daddy was a pimp.
You hear what I said? Kind of sound like you, Double D.
I'm a stand-up guy. I'm a stand-up guy.
And if you not, LeBron is.
LeBron, that nigga is too. Yeah, he a great guy like Double D. LeBron don't eat pussy like I eat pussy. No, I'm just playing.
Check this out, man.
All the money in the world, that nigga ain't getting like I'm getting. Y'all niggas crazy, man. Why y'all got me on here doing this shit?
Hey.
I'm about to eat some Cheetos in this motherfucker in a minute. Get the pussy taste up my mouth. I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just being an entertainer right now.
You a damn fool, man. Hey, since you talking about all that pussy, you want to take your glasses off so the world can see you?
Nah, the world know who the fuck I am. You like these glasses and shit? You like cars too.
You can take your glasses off at any given moment.
Hey, what I was gonna say? What you know about our block? How you know about our block?
Con B came in here, man.
Shout out to Con B.
Man, Con B was cool in the motherfucker,
Shout out,
man.
yeah. Shout out to our block too.
Yeah, my partner Louis Bo.
Yeah. Shout out
Louis Bo. Shout out to Louis Bo from the Bottoms.
Yeah.
He hooked me up with Con B.
I just seen it. They had a video with Jay Stalin. I just seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. And shout out to Stalin.
Shout out to Stalin. I did a show with Stalin. Filthy, Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. I did a show with them. I'm trying to do. I actually need some songs with them though. With Jay Stalin.
Yeah.
I need to get some music out there.
Yeah, them are some hard working brothers.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Sure. Still don't look better than me though.
You said what?
I'm the finest nigga. I'm the finest nigga from Oakland with the music though. I'm just saying that's what the ladies talk. I'm not saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what the ladies talk. Just saying.
This motherfucker crazy.
I am though, in a sense. I wasn't diagnosed. I was diagnosed with ADHD though.
So what songs do you have for the ladies?
Oh, I love this. I got a song called "Never Find Your Love." I got a video out right now. It's on YouTube. You can go look at that. I got a lot of love. So I got "Drunk Texting." Mm-hmm. That's on my album actually. Emotionally Traumatized. I got a lot of songs for the ladies.
So this is what I want to know.
Yeah.
How do you balance being in a relationship with this rap shit?
You don't. You gotta build that trust. She gotta be able to trust you.
Okay.
If she insecure, she's not gonna trust you doing this music. Cause it's a lot of ladies that's pulling at you left and right. See what I'm saying? Like, and you don't even. It's just the temptation of it. My addiction was sex, right? That was my addiction. Having sex was my addiction, right?
How long has that been a pending thing?
On my book, you can read my book, but I mean, since 7 years old. Since 7, I'm gonna keep it silent in my book. But since 7, so you gotta understand.
Do you wanna cite your sources like a college kid, nigga? What page in this motherfucker?
Yeah. Nah. Read through that bitch, like for real. It's on there. But so that's my addiction. So if she know that's your addiction, she think every hotel, every show, she think every tour you do, you fucking somebody. You see what I'm saying? So she gotta really be strong in her, in herself.
Have you ever had a relationship while you was doing your rap shit?
I was married, bro.
You want to expound on that, or is that information like they say in the Army classified?
Yeah. That's like they say in the Army. Like they say in the Army.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that you ever get married again while doing your music thing?
Yeah, I love love.
Okay.
I'm in love with love, man. I love love. I'm a lovable dude, and I love everybody. I'm just that type of guy. So yeah, I believe in love. I believe in unity. I believe in family.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many kids you got?
I got 3. I was last night, man. My 2-year-old. I got a little boy. And this dude, bro, I felt like he called me a bitch ass nigga in a sense, bro. He didn't say it, but he passed me his bottle like, nigga, go get me some milk, bitch ass nigga. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't have to say nothing else. I'm like, shit, I'm fixing your, man, that shit crazy, man.
I mean, he's a kid, though. I feel you, though, because you can get
they
cussed out by
you. Yeah,
you can get cussed out by a kid, though.
Well, easy call you bitch ass nigga. Bro, I be feeling like a bitch ass nigga.
And how old is your oldest?
15.
Wait.
Yeah.
A 15-year-old?
Yeah. I got a 2-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah. I got 11-year-old. And I got a 15-year-old.
Okay.
2 girls, 1 boy.
2 girls, 1 boy. Oh, so the boy is the smallest. You gonna have some more kids?
I mean, honestly, I wanted 10 kids. I ain't got the money like that, but if I had the money, I'd get 10 kids.
Yeah.
I believe in it. I believe that's what we here for, to reproduce.
For sure.
Well, definitely.
So I'm going to ask you this next question.
What's up?
By all black women?
Nah.
And would you ever marry a white woman?
I got it. Nah, so 2 black women and 1 Salvadorian.
But I'm saying, would you ever marry a white woman?
Me?
You?
You want to be honest, bruh? I'm going to be honest with you, big brother.
You don't sound too honest.
Hair smell like dog hair. It smell like dog hair. You be fucking this shit. You start sniffing, it smell like dog hair, bro. I'm cool. No, you gotta edit that out, man. That don't go. You can't put that in there. You can't put that in there. No, not at all. My family ain't gonna fuck with it. My aunties and shit, they go, they ain't playing with that.
So when you
I'm not racist or anything, because I think my great-great-grandpa was white, but I'm just saying, nah. I ain't never fell in love with a white woman.
You think it's impossible?
Now we ran a train on a white woman, but we ain't never made her a wife or nothing, no girlfriend, nothing like that. I did fuck with a white girl in 6th grade. I don't remember her name, but it was like 2 days. I couldn't do it. You know that puppy love shit. It wasn't even no love. Puppy like.
What about an Asian? Could you marry an Asian?
Man, I used to have fantasies about an Asian, bruh. I heard they had tight puss. I heard they had that tight. But nah, I ain't never dealt with no Asian, bruh. I ain't never.
So you have a child that's mixed?
Yeah, Salvadorian black. He got anger issues.
So
like his mama, bro.
So was it hard, like when you met her family? Like did they?
Yeah, it was. I love their family. I love her family. Shout out to her family.
Was it?
It was hard. They was talking, and then like when she used to get mad, she used to speak Spanish, and I'm like, who you talking to? Like, what you saying? I don't know nothing you saying. She could set me up or anything, you know. But nah, she was cool. Shout out to my baby moms. All of them. 3 of them. I love them. I do love them.
Got you. And you said that you knew Bobby Brackens?
Yeah, me and him grew up together. We grew up, shout out to Bob. Nigga changed up a little bit. I don't know what happened. I think LA changed his mind or whatever. I don't know what he on. But I mean, I actually made a video talking to him about how he changed up on me. How he stopped answering nigga phone calls. How, you know what I'm saying? We been trying to do music and it just became like, I mean, it was to the point where me and that was my nigga. Like, we was riding left, like, together. I'm to the point where niggas wasn't getting no pussy and all type of shit. So the nigga got music now. He dealing with Ray J. And then all of a sudden, niggas just stopped answering and started being weird on some other shit. I mean, but I just hollered at him. I just called him. He answered. But I mean, it is what it is.
Well, you know
Go
what?
day forever, though.
You know, sometimes, like, when motherfuckers get to a certain level, they be looking at when they phone call, somebody always wants something.
Yeah, I ain't never been that type of guy, though. I was the guy to where you call me and you ask me for shit, and I'm going to do it because I'm your nigga. Yeah. I'll give you a ride to the show. Or I go to the city nights and, you feel me, be in the background just posted, you know what I'm saying, Double D. I mean, even in that Ride or Die chick, he shouted me out. Yeah. Me and Double D in the back-to-back in the Regal. Some shit, you feel me, I'm in my Regal. Like, he said the shit in my jam song, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, my nigga, when I hit you, bro, hit me back or... You know, I show love. That's just who I am. Yeah. So when it's not that, I point it out and I say what it is. I say what I feel, and the real recognize real. And a lot of niggas just ain't that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, ain't no love lost at all. Yeah. But I mean, shout out my nigga Jinx. But my nigga Jinx supposed to be on right now. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Jinx supposed to be on regardless. That voice, that rider. If y'all hear Ride or Die chick, y'all know Jinx. And he out there and Bob, like, where you at? Holla at my nigga Jinx, bruh. Yeah. Jinx hollered at me like, Double, can you holler at Bob? You the only nigga that can really connect with him. Can you talk to him? I tried to talk to him, and my boy Bob, you feel me, he doing what he do, so.
For sure. And you got any new standalone singles that you pushing?
Singles. I got that Crip Math song, 55th Anthem.
Gotcha.
I got the song with me and JR called Real Niggas. Yeah. Me and JR Bands, Real Niggas, that's out right now.
Was you in the studio with him or did you send it?
No, I sent him. Okay. I sent it. No Love, Over Loyalty. I got that single coming out. Feel me? Shout out DJ 12. He been pushing that for me. Okay. I got the Players Only Live Once with shout out to Fab. Shout out to 108K and Doughboy. I got that out. The videos on YouTube. So yeah. I mean, and I got the No Drowning with San Quinn.
Okay, for sure.
So I've been working. Yeah. I just need y'all to go start subscribing to my shit and start listening to me so y'all can really hear where I'm coming from.
Where your next show at?
My next show is in the town. It's actually Oakland Live, Mr. Fab.
Okay, when is that?
Yeah. That's in a couple of days, actually. I think the 18th or the 19th, one of those days. Okay. I got to go work on the show mix right now.
You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready for whatever. I'm ready for whatever comes at me. Like, seriously, like, I'm honestly on some go mode. I'm on go. Like, seriously, I go. Your voice. You don't value yourself. I go. Like, I'm ready for whatever.
And how's your book doing?
My book is not doing shit. People ain't read my shit. Read my book. Like, the ladies will take it and they'll read it. And I'll be like, if you read it, don't judge me. Once you get my book, don't judge me. They don't judge me. I love them for that.
You know what? I see something great in you, man.
Hey, I appreciate you great too.
I don't know what it is.
Hey, I appreciate
but it's
appreciate that. I don't know what it is neither, man. That's the God in me, man. That's the God in me, for sure. That's the God in me, for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
before we get out of here, man, tell motherfuckers where they can
We about to go? Damn, how long I been here? I feel like I've been here 30. How long I been here?
That's what I do. You've been up this motherfucker an hour.
Nah, I ain't been here an hour yet. You can find me at DoubleDThaCollegeKid on YouTube, on Twitter. College Kid 5500 on IG. What else? College Kid 5500 on Instagram, of course. On Twitter. On what's the other shit? All the other shit. Everything. TikTok. Find me on College Kid 5500. DoubleDThaCollegeKid on Reverb Nation. College Kid on SoundCloud. I'm on everywhere. That Piff. I got the California Dreams on that Piff. California Dreams 2 coming out soon, so all that. It's out. It's coming soon.
For sure, man. Well, thanks for showing up and coming on time,
Hey,
bro.
man, I feel like a lot of you Oakland rappers, man, we got to start connecting more, man. We got to start putting it together. I mean, it can't be every man for themselves all the time. And it can't be just because you and your gangs and your cliques and shit. Like, greatness need greatness. We need each other. We got to start reaching out to each other. We got to start putting this great music out around the world, man. Because, I mean, if not, we're going to stay stuck. And people not going to really respect us. They respect Too Short. They respect E40. They respect, I'm going to keep it side. They don't really respect MC Hammer like that. But I'm saying, though, in order for us to get the real respect that we need, we got to start coming together and be more united. That's all I got to say.
Now, you said something real quick.
What's up?
You said they don't respect MC Hammer. Who is they?
People talk about MC Hammer, man, because he went bankrupt. And they always say, like...
That ain't why they talk about MC Hammer.
Why do you think they're talking about him?
They talk about MC Hammer because MC Hammer came out in 87, 88 during the emergence of gangster rap, and he was so ahead of his time that he had a lot of motherfuckers on stage, and they feel like he fucked the rap game up because he went pop.
Nah.
I was there.
He went, you know what? You know what it was? He went pop, then he tried to go gangster. And you can't do that.
That's part of it.
You stay where you at. But a lot of people, what I hear, I'm talking about when I went over to where I was at, in Ohio and Atlanta, they were saying basically because
how old are these niggas you talking
he gave back to his community and they shitted on him.
But I'm saying, how old are these people that you talking about?
I mean, it's
were they your age?
Not like 40. They about 40 now.
Okay.
Yeah, they about 40
because
now.
MC Hammer was the shit when he came out.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I definitely agree. He should be way bigger than what he is, though.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't broke. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he ain't broke at all. I'm not saying he broke, but he ain't Master P rich. And Master P ain't even Jay-Z rich. So I'm just saying, like, yeah. I'm just saying, it's nobody in the town that's Jay-Z rich. And we should
Who the fuck is Jay-Z rich?
He's a billionaire. My nigga Kanye's a billionaire. We don't got billionaires in the town. Because of our mindset.
But watch this. Who the fuck is a billionaire? To be a billionaire, that ain't no regular shit. In fact, $20 million is a lot of money. I gotta ask you a question. Do you think that you could ever be a millionaire?
You don't even know.
I'm asking a question.
Keep it shout out. Rich blood. Go get that rich blood, man. I'm rich in spirit.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Come meet us in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Come meet us in Vegas. You see what I'm saying? I'm the college kid. You know what I got? We good.
But I mean,
not like that.
Because I mean, motherfuckers be having money like MC Hammer was the shit. He put on hella money. The same thing that you said that you want motherfuckers to do, MC Hammer was doing that shit 30 plus years ago.
I agree. I'm not putting that past him. I'm not taking nothing from him. What I'm saying is, we can all be that. It could be more than that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We talking about niggas that happened in 80s, 90s. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
E40, Too Short, MC Hammer. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even Juicy J, like we think about Juicy J ain't the most lyrical. He ain't got the best lyrics.
Juicy J from 666 Mafia.
Fucking rich, yeah. And he ain't, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Over there, it's just the way they move. The movement.
When you say over there, you talking about the South?
Yeah, I'm talking about the
definitely.
South.
Because that's the thing, though. Like, okay, when you think about West Coast hip hop, right?
Shout out Nip.
Where do you think about when you think about West Coast hip hop? Where do you think about? Is there a West Coast hip hop?
I think about Snoop. I think about Dre. I think about Nip. I don't even think about Kendrick Lamar, honestly. I don't.
Now see,
But that is
now
Kendrick.
you know what you just did?
What's up?
You didn't name anybody from any other states. You just named California. There's really not a West Coast hip hop. They're just California niggas.
I just thought about LA.
That's my point. And that's just only half the state.
Right.
When you think about West Coast niggas, it ain't niggas in Washington.
Right.
I mean, or that you know of.
Right. I'm not even thinking
Sir
local.
Mix-a-Lot, and how long ago was that?
Right. Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 30 plus years ago.
30.
What about
I'm
niggas
saying.
from Arizona? It's talented niggas, but
Yeah,
what about
right.
niggas from Arizona and
Exactly.
Nevada?
I'm not thinking
and
about
this?
that. Nope, not at all. I'm not.
But when you think about the South,
Right.
nigga, they talking about 13 states moving as one
You know why?
because they together.
Because they pushing each other.
For sure.
They sharing each other's shit.
Yeah.
If I do a song with you, I'm gonna put our shit on YouTube. I'm gonna put our shit on Instagram. I'm gonna share our story.
Yeah.
Niggas out here ain't doing that, bruh. It's every man for themselves.
Why do you think that is?
Niggas is selfish. It's like, if you get on, I feel like you taking my money. And that's competition. We shouldn't be in competition if we talking about brother.
You know what I really think it is? I think what you're saying is 100%.
Uh-huh.
I think that's one dessert.
Yeah.
I think one dessert is that a motherfucker feel like, I did it so you can do it.
I did it so you can do it. But you didn't do it by yourself, though. You had some leverage. Everybody got some leverage.
That's right.
But they try to act like when they get on, it's like, oh, bro, I just worked very hard. No, nigga, you didn't just work very hard. You didn't just work. You see what I'm saying? You had some help.
Yeah.
So help. That's all I'm saying. Help.
Gotcha.
If you got the revenue and you're able to, even if somebody got more talent than you are and they don't have the money, see what I'm saying? You should want to put them on. So that's going to put you on as well. That's going to make you go up.
Yeah.
But no, it's not like that. It's like the rich staying rich, the poor staying poor with the talent that we have.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's really sad. And it's killing us.
For sure.
It's killing us.
Well, thanks for coming out, bro.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. I know I done said a lot of shit on this podcast, man. Hey, y'all been doing a lot of big things, though. Shout out to Fame,
Man, thank you. Thank you, brother.
Off top.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So are you going to take your glasses off and like...
No. They see my glass. They see me. Hey, tap into All About Perspective. You'll see my glasses off. Go to YouTube, DoubleDThaCollegeKid.
For sure. Well, I'm Lawrence, the one also known LDs, for another episode I Need to Know. And as usual, come on, you know what I want.
That's good. That was 52.